This is the ASI president for the Atlantic Caribbean Union. We have 4 territories covering 3 countries: North and South Bahamas Conference, Cayman Conference, and the Turks and Caicos Mission. We here at ASI have a new concept in our union. We want all the working Adventists. We want those who don't have jobs. We want those who are retired. We want those who are at the school level or even at the university level to come to ASI and help us build a better union. Here is our concept. When many Adventists come together, we can help everybody in our territories. We believe that when we baptize members and they don't have a job, we should help them. We shouldn't just say a prayer for them. We believe that when it comes to education, some of our families in our churches cannot afford the Adventist education. We want to help every Adventist family send their child or children to an Adventist institution, whether it be from the cradle or to the university status. Yes, we want to be inspiring so that every Adventist feel the love and the care when they come to an ASI program. Here is the thing that we want to do. We want to light a spark that will start a fire and go around the world.
A tiny union, a small mission field, and yet, there in the heart of its people is a passionate fervor to promulgate the gospel of Jesus Christ in this part of the vineyard. This is ASI, Atlantic Caribbean Union, Catching Fire. The ASI Cayman chapter, under the leadership of Mrs. Nadine Tomlinson Brown, president, over the past year engaged the community of the Cayman Islands and encouraged unselfish service to all. A member of the Seventh-day Adventist Church local businessman, Mr. Gene Thompson, the keynote speaker at the ASI Day held in December 2007, delivered a well-received and truly inspiring message using how he has impacted the community of the Cayman Islands to share Christ in the marketplace. During the 2017-2018 year, ASI Cayman chapter made the following donations: $1,000 to Cayman Academy Scholarship Fund, the local Seventh-day Adventist school, towards assisting students in need; $500 to Hope for Today Foundation, which is a transitional home that assists recovering addicts on their way back to normal life; 7 scholarships for enrollees to the CXC volunteer program, which gives students and adults who have not passed their CXC exams a second chance. An Adventist Business Owners Association was started and is led by Mr. Vaughn Monroe, local businessman and entrepreneur who has accepted the role of president, Mrs. Angela Barrett, secretary, and Mr. Glenville Hodgson, treasurer. The creation of a local directory for Adventist businesses was accomplished and can be visited online at www.caymanadventistbusiness.com. Although the past year has been quite a year for ASI in Cayman, it has been a successful year as Adventist business owners have come together in support of each other and our mission, sharing Christ in the marketplace. ASI Sharing Christ in the Marketplace has new meaning and new purpose in the hearts and the mind of Team ASI Bahamas. Their goals are to invite every working layman in the church to become a member of ASI so as to have a strong, united body of believers, to network in business and finance in an effort to elevate the lifestyle of all Adventists, especially those whose needs are greater than our church can assist, to start an Adventist-owned and operated food plaza and through proper networking lower the price of food for all, to oversee the start of an Adventist credit union for startup businesses with lower interest rates, to start an education scholarship program within the church's academy and through a junior ASI and collegiate program, inspire our youth to complete the cycle as future ASI leaders. With such an army as this, rightly trained, we can change the world. The ASI Sabbath service was held in September of last year at the Berea Seventh-day Adventist Church located on Blue Hill Road. This grand service was so inspiring, it was declared to become an annual event. The ASI Business Fair was held at the H.G. Colburn Gymnasium, where Adventist business owners and entrepreneurs showcased their wares and talents, while giving ASI a boost in its fundraising drive. ASI continues to carry out its mandate to support the various ministries of the church, and it can attribute its positive growth to such spiritual collaborations. The Adventist Health Professionals Association, led by President Shandira Smith, held their Wellness Awareness Week under the theme I Choose to Live Healthy. In an effort to improve the health of our nation's children, members of the association met with senior officials from the Family Life and Health Education Department of the Ministry of Education to discuss the training and implementation of the I Want to Live Healthy program into all public schools. The association has also participated in the West Indies University Research Day and were key players in the 8 Weeks to Wellness program sponsored by the Health Ministries Department of the South Bahamas Conference. The Health Ministries Department of the South Bahamas Conference, led by Nathalie Lacroix, have worked diligently with ASI for the past year. The department has traveled across the Bahamas providing seminars, cooking classes, and health screenings to the Family Islands and New Providence. Two of the major events were the annual 8 Weeks to Wellness, where ASI members volunteered as coaches for individuals in the community who were encouraged by this program to get healthy. For the first time, the Wellness Initiative held a fun run-walk for the participants. Recently, Freedom Clinic USA, a subsidiary of the United Hands, landed on the shores of New Providence, Bahamas, where 50 health professionals from around the world teamed up with the health department, and a free clinic was set up, and medical, optical, and dental services were offered to all at a first-come, first-served basis. From the South Bahamas Conference, local volunteers from Adventist Health Professionals Association and the Adventist Layman Services and Industries, ASI, assisted in the services provided. Island Mission is a subsidiary of ASI Bahamas. We are pleased to unite with this great missionary effort since, under the direction of its president, Audley Mitchell, has become the mission right arm of the ASI Bahamas chapter. Island Mission is the means by which help is given when needed on the family of islands. During the past year, Island Mission has provided aid in construction, renovations, and repairs to churches, hospices, and homes of the elderly, and other necessary aid, especially in the area of hurricane disaster relief. As in all projects and goals, unity is the key to success. On June 22nd to the 24th, Ian Green, president of ASI ATCU, traveled to the North Bahamas Conference to promote ASI in this territory. All churches in Grand Bahama, with the exception of one, were visited, and members were encouraged to attend a joint meeting at the setting of sun. President Ian Green gave such an inspiring charge, the new NBC chapter was immediately formed, and Mr. Jellens Innocent was elected president of this brand new chapter. This new group is burning with new zeal and ready to work to share Christ in the marketplace. We praise God for them and pray for their strength. The ASI chapters of the Atlantic Caribbean Union will continue, by the grace of God, to push forward, for we recognize the signs of the times in which we live. We must work while it is day to share Christ in the marketplace, for Jesus is soon to come.